we're in the state of hockey. There's hockey everywhere.
And for Minnesota Wild Director of Community Relations Wayne Petersen, that means finding ways to connect the team and the people of Minnesota.
The Minnesota Wild just hosted our 5th annual Might Holiday Jamboree presented by Quick Trip. It was held at Xcel Energy Center on December 28th and 29th. And we had 64 teams from throughout Minnesota, all 8U and under, and it was a lot of fun. And every year when we announce it, it literally fills up in minutes. It's been a great tradition, and we look forward to hosting the Might Holiday Jamboree for many years to come.
With the Winter Classic in town came more opportunities to share the mission of expanding hockey in the local communities.
It's really cool that the NHL put in 8 auxiliary rinks, and we've been able to invite a lot of special groups to skate on the ponds, with some high school teams, some college teams, some youth teams, some diverse teams, a bunch of different groups and kids representing all the different players who play this great game.
In addition to a partnership with the NHL that will leave a lasting impact.
One project I'm really proud of is the Winter Classic Legacy Project, where we are going to put in a brand new dryland training center and a mentoring room and a rink in Northeast Minneapolis.
The rink will be a state-of-the-art facility just a short 2 miles from downtown that will be accessible to local youth in Northeast Minneapolis. Wild strength and conditioning coach Sean Skane will be leading the design of the Dryland Center room.
And we're going to be working with local law enforcement and members of the Herb Brooks Foundation to mentor these kids as well. So I'm really proud of the work that we've done for Northeast Ice Arena in Northeast Minneapolis.
The Wild also had the chance recently ahead of the Winter Classic to help a season ticket member in need. Wes Roberts was diagnosed with ALS in April of 2020. The team have been strong supporters of Wes in his battle, with every member wearing his custom shirt, and particularly Marcus Foligno, who regularly stays in contact with Wes.
Wes's occupational therapist is related to a colleague of mine, and she told us of Wes's situation. And it simply went from there. We made a few calls, and we said, absolutely, we want to be a part of this. He was in need of a special wheelchair, so we worked with a company called New Motion, and we got a Minnesota Wild branded ALS Power wheelchair, and we delivered it to his house. His family was in on it, but Wes was totally caught off guard. We brought him a Jared Spurgeon signed jersey and a Marcus Foligno signed stick. As we were doing that, our mascot Nordy came in through the back door with the wheelchair. The look on his face of shock and surprise was priceless, and he was literally brought to tears. He was so happy. He's a diehard Minnesota Wild fan, as is this entire family is. And he'll be watching the Winter Classic from his home. His family will be at the game. One of our missions is to create a greater state of hockey, and the morning we delivered that chair to Wes and his family was a great way of us creating a greater state of hockey.